could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The 76ers making a switch here. Korkmaz is checked in. Now here's Valanciunas. He's covered closely. And the basket by Harris.
What a beautiful shot by Tobias Harris. I mean, he's been very consistent from there. Now it's just a matter of getting better and better.
Now here's Thompson. 28 points for him. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 31 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
That one good for two. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. Philadelphia leading by 3. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Korkmaz, and Thibault sends it back. Thompson with it, picked up by Harris. The Rockets with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Great open look there. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this year.
And here's Thompson. He's got 31. And he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lyles checked in for Korkmaz. Rockets on defense. 6-point game. Pass to Lyles. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. The fader. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. 1:33 left in the third. All with it, picked up by Harris. And the pass to Orte. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's just a 3-point 76ers lead.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on them.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Valanciunas hits them both. Rockets trail by 5. 1:06 left to play in the third. Here's Wall. Count it. Wall's got 6.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
59 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Lyles. Dishes it to Embiid. Here's Riller. Guarded by Green. Clock is at 3. Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Healed against Embiid. Pass to Arte. Back to Healed. Over Embiid. Here's Richards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. 76ers lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Lyles. Embiid is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Maxey. And it's Warwick in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Embiid. From downtown. Ball's knocked loose. And they recover it. It's rebounded by Houston.
Now that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Wall and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Did you see how hard Wall went inside? He welcomes the contact on every play.
John Wall.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, you know he's had to deal with some major injuries over the course of his career, but Wall never loses the drive to succeed.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 76ers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Inside, here's Embiid. Fall with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And Wall's IQ is just impressive. He knows how to get under the D's skin. He isn't afraid of some contact either.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in. And so John Wall nails both of them.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Traps in the tray. Embiid's got 19 points.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Driving in, and that one's good. Thibault.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Weatherspoon. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Wall. And the rejection by Embiid.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Watt. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Thibault. Here's Embiid, and that's going to be a travel.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable at Klay Thompson.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Beverly kicks to Thompson. Fires the three. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. Warwick the pass to Harris. Embiid with it. The 8-footer. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thibault on the wing. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Shoots off the step back. Good D by Thompson.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fall. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Fall's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
You love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the Rockets making a change here. Richards is checked in. Rockets leading by 5. Thompson with it. Poked away. For 3. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 39.
The versatility of Thompson. I mean, you want him to defer to other scorers. He'll do it. You want him to carry the load himself. He can do that too.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 8. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last play, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game is going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
All right, David, thanks. Now here is Harris, following the miss by John Wall.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. This team needs him to step up. He has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
Now here's Wall. Healed left side. Back to Wall. The pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The 76ers trail by 6. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And now they trail by just 4.
What I love about the big man is his fearlessness. Embiid, he's a leader who feels comfortable taking big shots.
From deep, Wall. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
Now here's Wall, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wall.
John Wall.
And now a 9-point Houston lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And another 3 for Houston.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
First up, customize your My Player, set your abilities, and choose your takeovers. Then, hop into some games. And as you continue to play, not only will your skills increase, but so will your visibility within the league.
As your career progresses on the court, you'll level up and unlock special opportunities, items, and salary improvements. Your teammate chemistry will also develop as you spend time with your teammates off the court.
Speaking of off the court, the W allows you to build your brand as an entrepreneur, fashion icon, and more. As you advance your career in each job, you'll earn more and more rewards.
Did you say rewards, Chris? Because just like my career in the W, you can play online and earn rewards that are unique to each season. But instead of working from level 1 to 40, you'll be working from bronze to Hall of Fame. In your journey to the top, you'll earn clothes, VC, an extra badge point, and more.
Soon enough, your role on your WNBA team will increase. And as it does, you'll be able to influence your team's decision-making by suggesting trade targets and free agents that you'd most like to play with.
You'll be rewarded with each of your performances, and your ascension in the league will be determined by how well you play.
So, what are you waiting for? Build your My Player and see if you can be the face of the next great WNBA dynasty.
All over, well before the final buzzer. Today I'm joined by Brian and Danny as we are heading
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here are the starters for Houston. Matisse Thybulle out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Fall in at the center position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Marcus Smart. The tip goes to Houston. Here's Thompson. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Gets the 3 to fall.
Klay Thompson understands how to play with great pace. He knows exactly when to rise and fire.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Chapman. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. And here is Thompson. Now Beverley. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. It's rebounded by Chapman. Smart against Thompson. Baseline jumper. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Thybulle. Thompson outside. Thompson with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Smart. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Drummond, high post. Pass to Chapman. Back to Drummond. It's rebounded by Houston.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Thompson. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They get the rebound. Here's Drummond. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Thompson against Tatum. Thompson passes to Beverley. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Boston trailing. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum to halt the run. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Ooh, Thompson with the block.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Lets the 3 fly. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Boston calls timeout. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
We got a line change here for Boston. For the 9-footer. The shot by Russell, no good. Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. The 3-ball. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Green. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the inside. And he buries his first look.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And here's Thompson for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, PA. Not sure what got into him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wall's checked in. Over to the left wing. And the Celtics another 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Green. Got a hand on it. Wall covering. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Rockets on top, up by 16. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Boston shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Russell, double team. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Houston, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And for Houston, we've got Patrick Beverley. Cam Reddish is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Fall in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Trailing by 19. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. And for Boston, takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 29 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Boston calls time here.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Going with a whole new group out there. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You look at the Hawks, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, I think for Houston, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
Here's Chapman, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Wall. Outside for Green. Outside Wall. Pass to Hield. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Green against Tatum. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Chapman. His last outing, he had 24 points. Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Counted. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Chapman. Wall covering. Green against Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Robinson, he's checked in for Richards. Ball for three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Chapman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Wall on the take. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Tatum. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. Green, the pass to Wall. Into the lane. And the big finish by Wall.
Slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Smart against Hield. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
That is what we mean by the fast twitch athlete. John Wall explodes to the rack.
Boston's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Outside Tatum. There's 1:26 left in the first half of this one. Here's Chapman. Inside. Here's Drummond. 3 seconds left. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tatum against Wall. Pass to Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Green. The kick out to Wall. Hield up top, defended by Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall for 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Chapman. Beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Wall with it. Second chance shot. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 29 points and 1 block. We were talking about him after his last game, and now tonight we're seeing that same level of intensity. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
They score very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the lead, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Rockets. Patrick Beverley out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Fall in at the 5 spot. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Smart outside. Shoots over Beverly, and he gets it back. And here's Brown for 3.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Reddish. The 3 from Thompson. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Brown. Drummond inside. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Drummond's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Thompson outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside, Brown takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
The 3 from Thompson. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Drummond. Tries again. He got a piece of it.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And here's Thompson for 3. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. Hits again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most 3s in a single game. Here's Brown. That shot missing. And Houston the other way now. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Out to the wing. Pass to Chapman. And he's going for the lob. Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most 3s in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. It's Brown on the wing. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Thompson, no good. Boston has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the jam by Drummond.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. To the wing on the left. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And here are the Rockets now. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Outside Hield. Wall, the pass to Hield. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 6 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Eubanks. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
And that one's good. Green.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's Boston now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. 46 seconds left to play in the third. To the right side. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
.41 seconds left in the third. And it's Maker missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. Boston's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the foul called on John Wall.
That's his
first foul.
Personal foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Houston foul. Jalen Green. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic. He's confident. He can score it. And he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Now here's Wall. He's got 18. And the big finish by Wall.
I'll tell you, John Wall cooking right now on the offensive end. You're getting a look at everything in his arsenal.
Pass to Eubanks. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And so it's Houston, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, the Rockets' shooting has been incredible, 72%. He puts up a three. Wall, no good. And for the Rockets, we've got Green. Buddy Hield is out there with John Wall. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Hield. Maker with a rebound. Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. That shot is off. And Houston the other way now. Here's Wall. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
That is big-time handles. The ball's on a string. Good luck checking John Wall.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Eubanks. No good there. The Rockets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Hield. Who poked away. Wall covering. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And here's Hield from deep. The rebound by Eubanks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Rocket substitution.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Fernando. It's rebounded by Houston.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Reddish. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Good. Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. Defended by Thompson. The shot. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fires from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Eubanks. And it's blocked by Thibault. The 3 from Thompson. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Poke loose. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 5 on the clock. The 3 connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Outside Johnson.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Shot to stop the run. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the...
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. There's Nesmith with the 3. Nails it from 3. Nesmith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across, connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
To the paint. Pass to Nesmith. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Duarte. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Green. Driving in. Second shot opportunity. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.